Hi guys, I hope you're all keeping well and safe. Welcome to Early Years Matters TV. On this channel, we focus on everything early childhood related. If these are the kind of videos you're looking for, what you have to do is subscribe. And not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. Today, I'm going to be talking about holistic development in early childhood. Yes, today's discussion is going to be all about holistic development in early childhood. You might have been hearing the word holistic development in early childhood, and you might be wondering, what is this all about? Holistic development in early childhood simply means the development of the whole or total child. Yes, holistic development in early childhood simply means the development of the whole or total child. And you might be wondering, what is the development of the whole child or the total child all about? Don't worry, I'm going to explain to you. It simply means focusing on the overall development of the child without leaving one strand behind, which simply means focusing on the physical, intellectual, language, emotional, social, cultural, and the spiritual aspect of the child. I know this is a handful. Don't worry, I'm going to really break it down. So, what is physical development all about? Physical development is all about the child being able to use their fine motor skills, which is their fingertips or their whole body. So when you hear or think of the word physical development in early childhood, it simply means focusing on how to develop the child in terms of using their fine motor skills, which is their fingertips, and their gross motor skills. Now, let's move on to intellectual or cognitive development. So intellectual or cognitive development simply has to do with brain formation. It has to do with children using their imagination, using their brain. Okay, so this is what intellectual or cognitive development is all about. Now, let's move on to language. Language development is the ability of the young child being able to use their words. And not just only their words alone, non-verbal communication is also important as well. So what do I mean by non-verbal communication in terms of the facial expression, smiling, giggling, facial expression, their posture, their hand gestures? So language development is all about the young child being able to express themselves using words and in terms of their non-verbal communication as well. Now, let's move on to emotional development. Emotional development is all about the young child being able to express themselves through their emotions. And you need to understand that with different types of emotions, and it's important that you let the young child express their emotion. But I'm going to say this to you in a positive way. So, for instance, if a child is not happy, you could encourage the child to use their words to tell you why they are not happy. For instance, the child could say, I'm not happy because Florence took my toy away. So you're giving them the opportunity to be able to express their emotions. Now, let's move on to social development. Social development is all about the young child being able to interact with people around them, being able to interact with things around them. This is also important as well. If you see a child touching leaves, you might be thinking, what's going on there? Yes, the child is interacting with the environment, with what's going on in the environment. So social development is all about the young child being able to interact with their peers, the educators, their family members, and things going on around them. Now, let's talk about the cultural development. Okay, so cultural development is also focusing on the holistic development of the young child. So cultural development is all about the child's background, where the child is coming from. And you need to understand that each child is coming from a background which is part of who they are, and you're never going to separate this. So cultural development is all about giving room for the child. It's all about being able to represent the child's background, let the child feel welcome into your setting, that they are being accepted from where they are coming from. Now, let's talk about the spiritual development of the young child, which is important. So spiritual development is all about teaching the child morals, values, is important as well. Okay, in terms of the spiritual development, it's moving beyond the religion, which is also important as well. It's also all about focusing the child morals, values. This is important. And you'd all agree with me that learning starts from early childhood, and that's why the holistic development of the young child is important. I hope I've been able to explain to you what holistic development in early childhood is all about. So if you don't know what holistic development is all about, I'm sure with this video, I've been able to explain to you what this is all about. And if you want more of this video on this my channel, what do you have to do? Subscribe. Someone is free, so please subscribe. And not just subscribe, turn on that notification bell so that whenever a new video is being dropped on this channel, you'll be the first person to be notified. And if you're looking for ways to support me financially in relation to what I do on this channel, this is so simple. You see that button that is called join, Join. So you can click on it, you can support me. It's called my membership button. So if you also want me to mentor you, so there's one of my membership pack called Early Years Mentorship. So you can click on that. But if you also want to support me, you can click on the other two membership link as well. And I hope to have you as one of my members. And until I come your way next time, stay safe and mind yourselves for now. Bye.